You can relax. Colleen and Erik have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. So you can relax. That's the name of our podcast. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Relax,
The podcast.
I'm Colleen Ballinger.
And I'm Erik.
And we are married, and we never get a chance to relax. So we started a podcast for us to relax. And this week, we do need to relax because it's been one of, you know what? I think it's safe for me to say that it has been the worst week of my life.
Oh, lovely.
So we are excited to do the podcast today because we need to just hang out and laugh. Right?
Okay. Sure.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's been a crappy week. Wouldn't you say that?
It really has.
It really has. So we've been going through it. So we are excited today to just kind of like hang out and do some stupid stuff and laugh and have fun. So welcome. Let's have fun. Erik, are you going to be silent this episode?
Yeah, well, it's kind of my episode off since I took over the last one.
Whatever. All right. Do you have someone or something you think needs to relax this week?
You go first so I can think of something.
Oh, okay. We love a prepared woman. I think our cat Daisy needs to relax because she needs to learn how to relax and clean herself.
Oh, she has no idea how to clean herself.
She doesn't know how to clean herself. And so most cats like spend the whole day like cleaning themselves, sleeping and pooping and eating, you know, unless you're our other cat Gus, then you spend 90% of the day eating, 10% of the day pooping.
Well, there's a certain percentage where he's just staring at you like a total
like he's going to kill you. Yeah. Well, Daisy just is the sweetest little cat, but she doesn't know how to eat. She eats her own hair. Like we're confident that if she ever
She's always
died,
kind of licking the bottom of her own throat and getting a large clump of hair and then like eating it like
like a velociraptor or like a T-Rex would chomp up
what's
their
the
food.
bird with the big? I'm blanking.
Oh, pelican.
Like a pelican
Right, is
eats
that
a
right?
fish.
Yeah.
Like she does that with a big chunk of hair.
Yeah. And so
It's
she's
real gross.
she doesn't know how to clean herself. She just like licks her
No
chest,
idea.
her like neck hair and eats it.
And that's her diet is really only her own hair.
And it's infuriating because if she doesn't clean herself, she gets she looks disgusting. And right now, she looks horrible and she's covered in mats, like her fur is all matted and it's just gross. So
that's a very strange thing with these cats. I've never had a cat before in my life or known a cat that needed to be groomed.
I haven't either until I got these cats.
But they're so incapable.
Mm-hmm.
I've also never known like permanently indoor cats. Usually like cats, you let them out, you let them outside for a bit. Like these cats, they wouldn't survive
Very high maintenance.
a day.
No.
In the suburbs, let alone the wild.
No. I'm surprised they've survived at all in our own
They
home.
might be dead.
Okay, so wait, who do you think needs to relax?
Have
you thought of anything?
How about no-show socks? What are we so ashamed of?
Literally all I wear.
I know, but since when as a society do we decide I can't be showing these socks? I don't want people to see my socks. I'm embarrassed of the whole concept of socks. So let's still wear them, but let's hide them. And in doing so, take away all the purpose and practicality of socks because those things, they don't do it. You still feel the whole top half of the shoe on they're very uncomfortable. And no matter how much weird, clear, this will stick to the back of your foot stuff they put on it, they inevitably slip down your foot.
Yeah, that's
They're
annoying.
very thin. It's don't even wear them if you're so embarrassed of showing your socks to the world. Just don't wear socks.
No, you're incorrect. I only wear no-show socks, and if I don't wear socks and I wear shoes, that is the most horrendous feeling. I feel like I'm putting my foot...
I feel like a no-show sock feels just as bad.
No, I feel like I'm putting...
If not worse, because I'm very conscious of it.
I feel like I'm putting my foot into someone else's foot skin without a sock on. Like the feeling of a shoe with no sock is like putting your foot into someone else's skin.
Let's all not wear socks. I'm saying let's embrace the fact that socks, it's a pretty good invention. And they've existed for hundreds of years, if not thousands.
No. Okay.
And
anyway.
Don't be embarrassed of your socks, people. I'm not going to look at someone and be like, ugh, they wear socks.
This is going to be a very interesting episode because Eric and I are very fragile right now, and we have
so ambiguous with that.
plans.
I wonder what people
No, if you want to know,
be thinking.
No, if you want to know what's going on, you can go check out my vlog channel. But yeah. Anyway, here let's move on. So you said you had something you wanted to do.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Well, you're such an expert, and our listeners know you're such an expert in all things film and television.
Oh, yes.
You're a big TV fan. You're a big movie fan. And just this week, the Golden Globe nominations came out.
Okay.
And so I just kind of wanted to get your take on who's going to win that coveted Golden Globe.
For like one person? Just one who's going to win it?
Yeah, well, you bring up a good point for viewers that listeners that aren't aware. Sorry, my throat is closing and dying. Can you explain what the Golden Globes Awards are?
It's like all the other award shows. You got the Tonys,
right,
for musical theater, Broadway shows, and you've got the Oscars.
The Oscars, yes,
and that's the one.
The Academy Awards.
That's another one.
No, Oscars and Academy Awards. Oh,
they're the same. Why do they have two names?
You can do that.
Why does it have two names?
Well, who's going to win the Oscar at the Academy Awards? It's the name of like the trophy.
That's too many names. Pick a struggle. Like you can only just do one.
I actually don't know where the term Oscar.
I'm sure it's a man. I mean, the award is literally a golden man.
Yes.
So okay, the Golden Globes.
The Golden Globes
is another award show.
Yes.
For TV shows
and movies.
Okay, relax.
And variety.
Oh, isn't there another one? There's like a SAG Awards or something like that.
That is another award show, yeah.
Yeah, and there's
you know your stuff.
The Streamy Awards. I've won a Streamy before.
I've seen it in our house somewhere.
The famous Streamy Award show.
You proudly display it on the back of our toilet.
What about I do? Is it on the toilet? I don't know where it is. Okay, wait, time out for real though.
Golden Globes, is an award for film and television.
Great.
And it is voted on by the Hollywood Foreign Press.
The foreign press?
Whoa, anti.
No, I'm not anti-foreign. I'm just like confused because it's like an American.
Yep.
Hollywood is like an America.
Yeah, so the Academy Awards, it's voted by members of the Academy. I'd like to thank the members of the Academy.
But they're foreign?
The Golden Globes, they always say I'd like to thank the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association.
So the foreign press, so it's like foreign press members who aren't from here vote on who wins the Golden Globes?
Sure.
I'm being serious. I actually am curious about this.
Oh, I thought the premise is that you're an expert.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So people from all around the globe watch our American television shows and they decide who should win the different awards. That's how it works.
Wonderful, love.
Okay, so
I just was really interested to hear your take on who do you think is going to win Best Picture Drama? Do you think it's The Father? Do you think it's Mank? Nomadland?
Sorry, you have to start over because I accidentally just threw the cat against the wall.
We're going to keep that. Do you think it's Promising Young Woman?
Wait, what was the question?
What's going to win Best Picture Drama?
Oh, Best Picture Drama? Yeah. Wait, which one? Drama or picture? Is it 2 and 1?
They do, yeah. Okay, maybe. Well. I mean, they do for the Golden Globes. They split it between Best Picture Drama and Best Picture Musical or Comedy.
Why musical or comedy? There's a lot of dramatic musicals. Why couldn't it be?
Well, it's I don't know. I think and a lot of times, like films, through whatever means, find themselves in a category that they think they're more likely to win.
Okay, so anyway, it's The Father.
As well. The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, or The Trial of the Chicago 7. Who do you think is going to win?
I've heard of the last one.
Okay, but you didn't see.
Not yet. I really want to see that one though.
And
the other ones I've never heard of.
Well, Mank, you know Mank, right? What's that about?
It's the spinoff of the TV show Monk, which is about this man who is an investigator.
I love how the Monk spin-off Mank is now nominated for Best Picture Drama.
Yeah. They made a movie of it. So it's going to win for sure.
I think
and it's
so
about
too.
It's about his ex, this girl, the Monk guy. I've never seen that show, but his ex, she wears a mink. That's just the first thing I thought of when I...
But it's called Mank. Why is it called Mank?
I don't know what a Mank is. I don't know. I just told you why it's called Mank. Because it's a spin-off of Monk, and the lead wears a mink.
And you were right. Okay, now this is way more interesting to me. In the category of Best Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy...
Okay.
There's 5 films, but more like I think it's a real head-to-head matchup here.
Okay.
Because when you think of musical movies this year, you think of course, Hamilton.
Yeah, of course.
Nominated.
Uh-huh.
But obviously, it's a really, really tight race between that and The Prom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and those two head-to-head, I mean, whoa.
Wait, it's just those two?
Well, those are the 2 musicals in that category. Also in that category is the film Palm Springs, which I feel like we
saw that.
Actually did watch. And
the reason I'm enthusiastic about that is because I watch about approximately one movie a year.
Yeah, the other one is the new Borat movie, which we did also watch.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm
so just those 4.
I'm specifically interested in the head-to-head matchup of Hamilton versus The Prom.
I think it's so stupid that musicals and comedies are together because...
You think it should be its own category?
Well, Hamilton is not a comedy.
Well, right, but it's a musical.
Yes. Obviously, The Prom is going to win this one.
Yeah. But yeah, so, and this is real, by the way, that is nominated
That's
for
so
best.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, and then in the Best Actor.
I like that musical, by the way. Just that movie was funny.
So that in the Best Actor in a musical or comedy,
okay,
Lin-Manuel Miranda is nominated.
Oh yes, he'll win. Come on.
And he's up against James Corden from The Prom.
You are lying.
I am
to
not
me.
lying.
You're serious?
That is a real and of course it is, because those 2 performances, I mean,
listen,
it's a
I'm
toss-up.
not here to like knock on him because I think James Corden is it Gordon or Corden?
Corden.
Corden with the C?
Yeah. Why
did I think it was Gordon?
I don't know.
Anyway, I think he seems like a lovely person,
Sure.
and I think
Yeah,
he's
absolutely.
talented and like awesome.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was a very interesting, unique choice having him play that role in the musical. So that's really interesting that he's nominated. I think Lin will win it. This is fun. We're talking about musicals. This is totally my jam.
You're into this?
Yeah. What else is there?
Best television series drama. We have The Crown, Lovecraft Country,
What?
The Mandalorian, Ozark, or Wretched.
Is Ozark the cartoon?
Uh-huh. What cartoon are you talking about?
Isn't there one with like an aardvark or something that you used to watch all the time? And you're like, it's so good.
What?
I don't know. Isn't there one like...
Yeah.
Oh, is that
no.
Arrow? Is Arrow a cartoon?
I don't. Nope.
What?
What are you talking about?
Why did I think these are all cartoons?
How are you a television
Is
expert?
Ozark... Wait, did you say Ozark?
Ozark, yeah.
I just keep picturing a cartoon aardvark.
Nope.
It's not about
Jason
that?
Bateman's in it. It's on Netflix. It's really good.
Huh. Really? It's not a cartoon? Are you sure?
What's your take on The Mandalorian? What do you think about that show?
Nah. Skip it. Pass.
Can you tell me what it's about?
It's about a Yoda when he's a baby.
Oh,
But
look at you.
I know. I love
You get real
Star
mad if you come in the
Wars.
room and I have that show on.
Well, come on. Get a life. Like, it's just not...
Uh-huh.
So who cares if Yoda's a baby?
Yeah. And what do you think of The Crown this season?
I will be honest. I've walked in on Erik watching it a couple of times, and no offense, I mean this in the nicest way possible. It is so boring. I can't believe that you can watch it. Like, I can't believe humans can sit through it.
It's very well made. It's very well acted.
I know. That's what everyone says, and I believe that. And I know I'm the one at fault here for not understanding TV and movies and how people can sit through them. But
it's interesting how Americans have such a fascination with the royal family.
Well, yeah, it is fascinating, but I'd rather watch a documentary on them than a scripted show that's really slow and long.
Uh-huh. Okay, and then best television series, musical or comedy.
Okay.
Emily in Paris. The Flight Attendant.
Okay.
You like that one?
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Is it a movie?
No, we're still talking about best TV
The Flight
comedy.
Attendant. Yeah, it's about a woman who soars around the world as a flight attendant. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's interesting.
Schitt's Creek.
Lovey, don't say bad words.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh my gosh. I've seen a couple episodes of this, and I actually refuse to say my opinion on it because I do not want to be canceled. I know
yeah.
it is a very beloved show. So I am passing on this one because
Okay.
I'm not about to get canceled today. So
I like it.
I'm not going to talk about that show.
I like Mia Schitt's
I'm
Creek
glad you
once
like
in a while. Ted Lasso.
Wow. I've never
Can you tell me
heard
about
of
Ted
that.